So on the last time we played this, you all were tending to your cat with broken legs over at the ship. Along with this, Corin, you went forward, beat up a bunch of skeletons, grooved to a thriller dance, got a touch of Death Hand, and you got a baby dragon.
Hey, I didn't beat up any skeletons, alright? I just, I made them dance themselves to death.
And Corin, I want you to choose a number between 1 and 12.
12.
Okay. One moment. Let's see what your card is.
I figured, since I don't have to think, you can just roll a dice and make it choose for me. Good to go.
Okay. How many magic items do you have?
Couple.
Count how many?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe about. Oh, I forgot about the horseshoes of a Zephyr. So that's 5.
Horseshoes you can't really use.
Yeah, I know.
I guess you could hoove yourself.
So technically, in that case, just 4.
Okay. Roll a d4.
Two.
Okay. You lose your first 2 magic items and all the currency you're carrying. As upon doing so, you have dust. They fade and sizzle away into dust.
I lose my money too?
Yep, all of your cash.
I quit.
The first 2 items you told me you also lose.
So, wait, how do we determine the first 2 items?
It's just in the list amount of magic items in your inventory. So the first 2.
Huh. You don't fucking say.
Yeah.
What'd you lose?
Both of my weapons.
Fuck you, I guess.
Yeah, I lost my short sword, my scimitar. I have a wand of enemy detection, but I don't know magic. I lost 7,439 gold.
Uh-huh. Would you wish to sacrifice some blood, maybe get it back with another card draw? Better chances?
It's not gonna. I mean, it's not gonna happen.
You could get the world and get like a fuck ton of jewels.
I mean, fine. I got nothing to lose.
Well, exactly. You don't have anything to lose.
Okay.
Except me.
Now,
Me.
I want you to, so as you do that, sacrifice 10 HP. So you take 10 damage as you pull another card out from your chest. Oh, goody, it's the moon. Roll me a d4.
I got a 4.
You get 4 wishes.
I want my shit back.
And you're on a timer for each wish.
I want my shit back. I'm keeping my money, and I'm getting my swords back. You can eat my ass.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me time this.
That'll be 2. That's fine. I can accept that.
So, a minute per wish, we'll say.
All right. So I'm getting my short sword back that I just fucking deleted.
Okay,
and my dancing sword.
You asked for a short sword back and a dancing sword. Okay, in your hand. No, that is true. Corin, no, that's 2 wishes.
That's shit back. That's what I said.
So Corin, listen. Corin, listen to me. You asked for your short sword back. So what happens is on your hand drops a short sword from the academy that you were in when you were under the Queen of the Moon Knights, written in your name, Corin.
I quit.
That is That is the short sword you get back. Your short sword.
This is how someone quits D&D. This shit like this.
Next,
I
you
quit.
said, what was the other one?
No,
Your magic
eat my
scimitar?
dick. No, fuck off.
What was
I'm not
the
doing
other?
it.
What was the other magic? What was
I
the
want
other?
my fucking dancing short sword back and my
You're-
scimitar of speed.
You get back your dancing short sword and a short sword from the academy.
I don't know what the point of the fucking one from the academy is gonna do.
It was your short sword. That's what you said. Your short sword.
Yeah, the one
I am
you made me
Corin.
delete.
Corin, I am a genie in a bottle here. Make your third wish. You're on a timer
You're a
of a minute.
fuckhead. You're a fuckhead. That's what you are.
58 seconds.
You still got 2 wishes left.
Come on.
I wish the DM would blow his head off. He's angered me now, and I am upset.
I hope you don't mean literally. That's a very big wish.
No, not literally. That was mean, and I apologize.
I accept your apology. 51 seconds left.
I gotta figure out how to get the Halo 2 battle rifle in D&D. That'd be cool as hell.
All things are possible. 33 seconds.
I don't fucking care. I don't want anything. I'm just.
Homie, give me my legs.
Oh yeah, give him his legs back.
Whose legs?
Jesus.
The cat's.
You don't know Vivi's legs are broken.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Out from the sky, 2 unbroken cat legs fall on you.
That's acceptable. I'm fine with that, actually.
Now you have 2 tabaxi legs.
Yep, that works out. That tracks. That's actually really fucking good.
They are wrapped in leather for packaging.
That's rad. I just
Next-
have 2 legs now.
Next wish. You got 56 seconds.
I'm gonna pull a Vegeta and wish for immortality.
Okay. You sure that's what you want?
I will be immortal.
Okay, you have been given the immortal status. Now if you die, you are stuck in the plane of limbo forever.
That's fine.
Where you cannot move and cannot be drawn out.
That's cool.
So I'm telling you, if you kick the bucket, you're stuck in limbo forever.
Cool.
Corin, we're soul sisters now.
Hey!
However, you cannot be immortal because that is paradoxical. Because you're part of chaos. You can't have double immortality.
Wait, I was already immortal?
Kind of. Because chaos exists everywhere, you technically can't die. You're a paradox. Just as Corona comes back, you will always come back at some incarnation.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Take 10 psychic damage.
Why?
Because you created a paradox on yourself. And now we have an even bigger issue.
No, it's not a paradox. I'm just super immortal now.
This isn't Helsing Ultimate.
What? So?
Double. So,
Your logic makes no sense. Now I'm just, like, ultra immortal. Now I can't die.
Roll me-
and
roll
I
me-
can't die in limbo.
roll me a wisdom save.
That's a 10.
You gain a mystical shield instead. This mystical shield is a spirit shield that will block 1 projectile at the start of the battle.
Okay.
This is to avert a paradox.
All right. These terms are acceptable.
Upon this, you're having a heart attack. Roll me a Constitution save.
I got a dirty 20.
You succeed in not having a heart attack.
I cannot be stopped. I
Your-
am God.
Your little baby Draco is currently biting at your neck, making sure you're okay.
Oh, I just nuzzle into him.
He makes a chirping noise.
Oh, you're so cute.
Back on the boat, Rena has gone to sleep. Corona, your cat is getting surgery done on him. What will you do? You see 4 bolts of lightning strike the earth out in the distance. And then you hear yelling that sounds like Corin.
Yep, that checks out. All right.
Indiscriminate yells. Yep, sounds like Corin. Good to go. Makes sense.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go make some food.
Okay, Corin, it's up to you to carry this plot along.
Corin's gonna play with his baby dragon.
Oh, Jesus. So, you play with your baby Draco for a good number of hours until it is tuckered out. It has now crawled into your, armor and is now resting in your shirt.
Oh, poor little guy's all tuckered out.
Corona, you have made some food, and upon making the food, it is rotted in your hands from your passive decay. You do not need to eat as you were undead.
It wasn't for me.
Well, you cannot make it as it decays in your hands. Vivi is now groggily awake and stuck in a wheelchair.
Hello, cat.
He meows back at you.
I'm going to pet Vivi on the head.
You've given the poor cat affection, as now it has trauma to associate with this pet. It will forever remember the trauma that you've given it as a reward, and upon doing so develop toxic relationship issues with you.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah, that tracks.
Now I'm gonna go find Corin.
It is nighttime. I need you to roll me a d20, Corona.
Okay.
What'd you get?
$19.
You got a 19? Okay. Let's see what that entails. So you encounter nothing on your trek over to Corin. You make your way over the course of a few hours, and Corin, you see in the distance a robed man coming towards you in all kinds of robes.
Hey!
I'm gonna cast Crown of Stars.
What does that do?
It makes a crown of stars.
You make a crown of stars at the top of your head. You see now the man has a shining crown of stars at the top of his head as he walks towards you, Corin.
What the fuck is that thing?
Ooh, I'm terrifying.
Roll me performance. Corin, roll me insight.
I got a 17.
Corona, what'd you get?
Which sucks.
21.
My fucking insight's
Corin,
plus 14.
you believe that a vicious ghost has come seeking out your flesh and bone, and has come to steal your baby Draco.
Hey! You fuck off!
That's not
Get away
very
from me.
nice.
It's mine! You stay away from me! If you can still, like, walk backwards.
Let me pet you.
No! No!
Roll me another performance, Corona.
Okay. 14.
Corin, you are now stricken with fear.
Oh, I don't get another roll?
Roll me a wisdom save, Corin.
I got an 18.
You are not stricken with fear. Instead, you see this as what it is. A strange robed man with a starry crown. But it still looks kind of creepy.
Hey man, you come any closer, I'll kick your ass.
You couldn't if you tried, fuckface.
You keep talking shit, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Come over here and do it, bitch.
So, I'm about to catch you cranking hog there, big guy. I'm about to whoop your ass. He starts walking towards the fucking road, man.
Gordon, it's me.
Oh. Hey. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, idiot.
Oh. Hey, I got these weird legs. He holds up the tabaxi legs.
He holds up two identical, perfectly sized legs that would fit Vivi.
Let's forget we saw these.
Why?
Because he's in a wheelchair.
Why?
Back on the boat, Vivi tries to accompany you as he sees you in the far-off distance, and he rolls himself off the ship and falls in the sand and begins to slowly crawl towards you.
Do you hear meowing in the distance?
No. I don't hear anything.
Good.
What would be meowing?
As soon as you say that, a small baby Draco, bone Draco, comes out of your shirt and clicks at you, Corin.
Oh, what's up, buddy? You got some energy? You ready for some round two? He like scratches under its chin.
I feel like he enjoys to eat stars.
I think he likes dead people.
He turns his head towards you, Corona, and clicks.
Do you want a star, buddy? Do you want a star?
He hides behind Corin.
No, it's okay. He's kind of weird, but he's cool.
Kind of weird. Jeez. At least go all in with the insult.
He crawls back into your shirt
Insult.
and hides away.
No, poor little guy's all shy. Yeah, I'm a father.
You've been a father.
I have? Oh, yeah. I guess I have. Huh.
You know, if only you showed this much care towards your actual children.
Actual children. What?
That was a joke for in-campaign, not out of it.
Shut up, God!
Ooh, I'm spooky. Take 1 damage. Take another damage.
Why do you hate fun?
Where is Ray?
Reyna is passed out in a bunk bed. Now, will you both continue your mission in the sands that you have to go to for that submarine?
Sure. Don't know what it was, but yeah, let's go.
Both of you roll me a d20.
I got a 2.
Hey, we both got it too.
Oh no.
I don't don't think we could have rolled any better.
Combined, we got a 4.
No, I think.
Wait, hold on. I have inspiration. Let me see if we can try to increase it at least a little bit.
I also have inspiration.
So what's it? +8?
It's a D12.
D12. That fucking did nothing. So you added to the original score, right?
Okay, so you both got a 2, correct?
Yeah, and then we both used our inspiration and got another 2 for a total of 4.
Okay, great. So you hear off in the distance screaming as you see 25 skeletons surrounding a poor fool with a sack of meat as he was trying to make his way across the desert sands. As he's screaming out for help! Help! As the skeletons slowly incur on him closer and closer.
Is he screaming health?
I don't know.
Does he want elves? I want elves.
I would like to have an elf because I'd like to fuck.
I'm an elf.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Not
I
technically.
guess you are.
But yes, I do agree with you. Fucking elves is fantastic.
Yeah, they got don't they live for thousands of years or some shit? I'm down to fuck.
He keeps screaming out, help! Help! Please! Please! Help! Help!
You scream any louder, I'll toss a meteor storm at you.
Hey, should we go help that guy? He keeps screaming. I kind of want him to shut up.
Same.
He's annoying as hell.
Very.
All right, let's go help.
Fine.
Corin puts on on a leather jacket.
And Corona puts on a pair of aviator sunglasses.
You do not have those, but...
all the way to the sky.
Oh boy. Okay, so both of you roll me initiative.
I got a 9.
13.
Skeletons are going first.
Okay.
So as you start to approach, in your style, making a bunch of noise, you can see that the skeletons look at you and start kind of coming towards you instead. But a small group of 5 or 6 still stay around the guy, trying to swing at him, trying to take his flesh off his bones. The skeletons, the mob, is going to attack you, Corin. So let's see if they hit. It was a 17 hit.
Yep.
They each start cutting into your belly and your legs, surrounding you, stabbing you. You take 75 damage in total.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
How many fucking skeletons are there?
20.
Wow.
Hey, Corin, you okay?
I got stabbed. You think I'm okay?
So your friend, you're seeing him get surrounded by skeletons, stabbed and slashed at them. Hey, as they're calling out, slashing at him. It is now your turn, Corin.
And Corona.
Sorry, Corona. I get you guys mixed up. Corona is your turn. What you gonna do?
Skeletons.
Huh?
There are 20 skeletons.
Yes.
Well. I don't like how this is going. So I'm just gonna go do this. Hey, Corin?
Hey, how's it going?
Duck.
Quack?
Yes.
Quack!
Meteor swarm.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that kind of duck.
You are all caught within a large radius of 50 feet.
There's the first 20d6. And the second one.
How big is
143.
how big is the range?
It's a mile.
Both of you make
So-
me a dex save.
Good with me.
I get a 16.
Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Meta magic. We are going with careful spell. Fantastic.
I don't think you can careful spell a meteor swarm when you are being surrounded at the thing you're aiming at.
That's the whole point of careful spell.
It's a giant rock, though.
This is indeed the case, but you can careful spell a fireball. There's no reason you can't careful spell a meteor swarm.
You can careful spell it. What I'm telling you, though, is that, in my opinion, it wouldn't do anything.
And it's just how the game works. That's why the thing is there.
Okay.
You just
So
make the save with
you
advantage.
okay? Do a careful spell.
Okay. And dex save with advantage.
Just for you or your friend.
It's for anyone in the radius that I choose, which would be me and him.
Okay. Both of you make me a dex save with advantage.
I failed my own dex save.
What'd you get?
That's fine. I got a 12.
Corin?
He got a 30.
Corin.
Sorry, 20 is what it was.
Somehow, Corin, you are managing to dodge this meteor swarm. Everything that is being taken. How much damage was it, Corona?
143.
You are taking 65 of that damage.
Who, me?
Corona.
Yeah. I thought I was just going to KO myself. Okay.
I mean, you are unconscious right now. You were at 45 HP.
True.
All the skeletons die into puddles of their own soup and rock, as well as the man you were trying to save. Upon doing so, Corin, you see your friend get knocked the fuck out by his own spell.
Uh-oh. Hey, Corona. Wake your ass up. I don't have a way to heal you.
Roll me your first death save.
Would I be able to roll medicine to see if I can at least get him up?
Carl, what was your first death save?
3. So that would be a no.
So that's a fail. Your new body doesn't have any paradoxical effects on it, right?
What'd you say?
I said your new body doesn't have any paradoxical effects on it like the old one, right?
Nope.
Okay. You could roll a medicine check, although it'd have to be pretty fucking high.
Cool. Well, let's go for it. Net 20, baby, let's go. It's a dirty 20.
You are able to bring him up to a stable condition, but he's still unconscious.
Cool. That's all I got.
Works with me.
What are you going to do now? You're almost to your destination. Are you going to carry him and continue on? Or are you going to...
Well, I can't do shit with him knocked out, and I don't want to carry him very far. First off, we're gonna feed my dragon. You know, the corpses of the undead.
Your dragon hops out of you and begins feeding on the corpses, eating the burnt,
Hey.
roasted flesh of all the enemies around you, the bone marrow, and then he feasts upon the dead body, cooked to a black crisp, as you hear the crunching and gnawing of flesh and bone being crunched up like crispy bacon.
Oh, Draco, you're so cute.
As you see it eat the flesh, though, the flesh warps from its stomach around its body to its wings, where it slowly fills in the dividers in its wings. It now has flesh wings.
Oh,
It looks over at you and coos, kind of moving its feet back and forth like it's attempting to fly, and it flaps its wings. Like flap, 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 flap.
oh, so cute.
You gonna take a short rest for your friend here?
Yeah, we'll take a short rest.
Okay. For how long?
What's the longest it'll be before it becomes a long rest?
8 hours.
Huh. Fuck it, let's just do a long rest.
Okay. I'm gonna roll again. Okay. So upon the first hour passing, more skeletons begin to rise up from the graves of the old ones, reincarnating into the night sky. 5 rise up. You are now surrounded by 5 skeletons. What will you do, Corin?
Thriller dance.
Performance?
That's a 12.
That's not good enough to convince him. Roll me your initiative.
All right.
Wait, are they a weak undead?
Yeah?
I guess it doesn't matter.
What do you
13.
mean? Oh yeah, you command the weak undead, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. They're dancing to your Thriller tune, and to which all the souls now perish and float in the air. What would you like to do with them?
Nothing.
You want to feed them
I
to
don't
your
even know
Draco? Do you want to consume them yourself?
Wait, what would I gain from consuming them myself?
Soul trinkets?
Oh yeah. I guess I would, wouldn't I? I can only take 2 anyway, so it don't really matter. Let's just feed them.
As you feed them to your Draco Lich, you see that his size grows a little bit faster. He got a little bit bigger.
No.
12 says nothing happens. So is it with 9? Corin, you can see that behind you, where you thought there was nothing, there is now a strange pipe in the ground.
Nope, not doing that one again. I can't be emotionally attached to a fucking pot-smoking frog again. I'll just get really sad.
Out from the pipe comes roots, and the roots grow into a tall cactus.
Is that a cactuar?
Do you want to try and fight it? Find out?
I would be remiss if I said I wasn't curious. So yeah, I'm gonna find out what it is.
You approach the cactus.
Hello, sir.
You get no response.
Corin looks at Corona.
Mm.
Still knocked out?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Can
what?
I'm gonna tap it with my Thought Stealer.
What does that do for you?
Every time I make contact with someone, I can steal a random bit of info from their head or read their mind.
As you do, your mind is filled with vital colors of the 80s swirling around inside you as if you're having an acid trip.
Oh, not again.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Ooh, that's an 8.
You are unconscious for a bit as the mind swirls around you.
Man, Corin can't stop getting high.
As this happens, some hawks come over. Some large, giant hawks come over as you encounter them as they swirl your body, and you see all the flashing colors. Corona, you have woken up. Roll me 8 of your short rest die.
Okay.
What'd you get?
$45.
You are healed for 45 HP, and as you get up, you see that one of the hawks is taking hold of your friend who is knocked out cold, high and on an acid trip, attempting to fly off with him. What will you do?
How many hawks are there?
3?
3? Perfect. And can I see the one that's actually carrying him away?
Well, it's not carrying him away yet, it's just kind of trying to pick him up. Corin's pretty heavy for the bird, so it's a giant hawk, so it's not totally big, but it's big enough. Corin, you see harpies.
This sounds like a music video.
You see naked harpies climbing all over you.
Hell yeah. What up, baby? I'm down to fuck.
The hog goes, ah! You hear, ah.
I'm gonna cast Sickening Radiance.
That does, I'm guessing, just makes them fucking sick.
No. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time or starts their turn there, the creature must succeed on a Constitution save or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of an exhaustion. So basically, you do not want to stick around. I'm gonna cast it right on top of Corin.
They all got nat ones.
There you go.
So how much radiant damage?
It's 4d10. This is basically a microwave. The longer you stick next to it, the more you suffer exhaustion.
You've roasted them all to death. As they all fall on the ground, and you smell faint whiffs of fried chicken in the air.
Turkey.
Corin, you wake up and you smell fried chicken.
Something smell good.
Is there a boiling hot bird on top of you?
Oh, man.
Hey.
What happened?
You were really getting it on with that hot chick.
Oh, man. She was hot.
Now she's really hot.
Yeah. Why does she look like a chicken?
You were trying to fuck a bird.
You are no longer
Man,
high, Corin.
I was trying to fuck a harpy.
Corin, you are no longer high.
I was trying to fuck a harpy.
It doesn't change his answer. God damn it.
I mean, if you want to stick your dick in the roasted chicken, be my guest.
You don't know me. I might.
I don't doubt it. That's why I invited you.
Am I gonna have to fade to black?
If the way this conversation's going, it's possible. Because he'll
Roll
do it out
me-
of spite.
Roll me a
I know you do it. I'll
Hey,
let you do
Corin.
it.
Corin, roll me a charisma check to see if you can seduce the cooked chicken.
That's not happening yet. So I will do no such thing, sir.
I'm gonna pocket the chicken.
Are
All
you
but
gonna-
one. You
are
can
you-
do whatever you
Are you gonna cut up the birds so you can pocket the chicken?
Am I gonna cut off the what now?
These are giant birds.
Yeah.
You have to cut them up. They're bigger than you.
No. Well, yeah. I'll chop them to pieces. All
Okay.
except for one. Corn can do whatever he wants with that
You
one.
chop the 2 roasted birds into chicken rations.
I'm
Corn.
so broad.
Corin, what will you do with your last roasted chicken?
I'm gonna bite it.
You bite into it. You taste roasted chicken and feathers.
Sensually? Are you
Cool.
biting it sensually?
No.
No? Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't know what you're getting at, bud.
Are you moving forward now?
I have one thing I want to check. Where's that fucker we were trying to save?
He's burnt
Oh.
to a crisp.
And Dracobot ate him.
I didn't doubt it. I'm just wondering what he had on him.
You wouldn't know. It's burnt to a crisp.
Not even any signs of it?
No.
Okay.
I want to say this is out of character, by the way. I want to say he said he was carrying meat.
True. If that's all he was carrying, then we got meat.
Yep.
So,
Dead bitch.
as you all carry forward, Corona, your foot kicks something hard in metal in the sand.
I'm gonna slowly turn back to Corin. I have a very large disdain for metal objects over the last couple months.
Why?
Because they keep trying to kill us.
Not the last one. Well, I think the last one was your fault.
Wait, what did I do?
I mean, I almost drowned in sand, bud.
I'm very confused. What are you remembering?
I was in the pipe with a frog.
The last metal object you encountered that was metal was a giant fucking robot named Lancelot.
I was talking about the pipe with the frog, with the pot smoking frog.
You wouldn't
You
know that.
almost drowned in there.
No one knows
Who
that.
would know
No
that?
one. You would only know that, Corin. There's a.
Oh, that's right. I am the only one that would know that.
What are you talking about?
Fucking
I know.
crazy.
You don't remember the pot smoking frog? It was awesome. He had bread. And he gets closer to Corona and more impassioned while he talks about the
Oh,
bread-eating
it's
frog.
it's the muffin button all the way over again.
Okay. All right, Corin. Yeah.
Bread. He just starts screaming bread.
Frogs. Yes, they do indeed smoke pot.
Yeah.
Now, we got a problem.
What?
I think the metal thing in the sand is not the frog.
What do you mean?
I'm going to grab Corin by the chin and make him look at whatever is in the sand.
You see a metal, some kind of piece of metal sticking out of the sand that is quite smooth and looks to be part of some kind of structure.
You see what I mean now?
Bread?
You've reached your
This is not bread.
destination.
Huh.
I propose we go around it very carefully.
You don't want to kick it?
I mean, I kind of really want to kick it, but I know kicking it is something that Oberon would not approve of.
Look, we don't speak that name here.
And why not?
Because I'm still upset.
I'm also upset. That's why I speaketh the name.
Both of you roll me a history check to remember the fond moments with Oberon.
I got a dirty 20.
I got a 13.
Corona, you don't remember much, but Corin, you remember all the rare moments you had with Bluford and Oberon together and seeing them back together again.
I am now depressed from lack of remembering, so I'm gonna go face first into the middle, whatever it is.
I want to die from sadness. Fuck, I'm a cunt.
You can vaguely hear inside your head, Corin, the whines and wibbles of Bluford barking towards you in happiness as he wags his tail.
Biff, bark, Biff, bark. Fuck. Oh, God.
You can remember the time you
Where's-
carried on a conversation with him in your wolf form when you were a lycanthrope.
Where's my Draco?
And your
I'm sad.
Draco crawls out and nibbles on your neck and rubs into you over and over.
Oh, you make me
Good.
feel better. Hugs and loves on him.
Corona, as you go along the other side, you see that there is a giant hole in whatever this appears to be. Some kind of, like, dragon corpse submarine, similar to what the man told you about, back at the base. And inside you see a gelatinous fluid jiggle.
Why is it always slimes? Ugh.
You could almost say it resembles black pudding.
Hey, Corin.
Hey, how's it going?
Oberon never taught me how to use water spells.
I don't know how to use spells.
Well, we're kind of screwed then.
Why?
Because
Well,
that thing
whatever.
wants to melt our faces.
Does it?
Corin, you hear a low hissing noise coming from the metal on the outside as you see a black gelatinous ooze start to surface on the piece of metal.
Huh.
You see?
Yeah, that thing doesn't look very friendly.
Hmm. Where's Reyna with her wish? I need it to rain.
Don't you have to piss?
Why would I have to piss?
I have to piss.
So piss.
Corin is gonna piss on the gelatinous thing.
You piss on it, nothing happens.
Maybe it's not a black pudding.
Instead, it begins to hiss louder as you see more of it start to emulsifize on top of the metal and start slowly coming towards you, Corin.
Maybe it likes your piss.
I don't have that much anymore. I kind of just gave it all of it. You think it likes it?
Probably.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe it enjoys golden showers.
I don't think it understands what that is.
I think we're gonna nickname you Big Daddy Zeus from now on with all the golden showers you're given.
What do you mean? I want to test on one thing.
As you both bicker back and forth, it begins to emulsify and grow larger and larger until it is about the same size as you, Corin, as it slowly echoes towards you, spreading out around you on all sides.
I don't like this game you're playing here, Blob.
Well, before it gets any bigger, I'm going to use Wall of Force and wrap it around this thing into a ball.
Okay. As you do so, it is wrapped into a ball, but you see another chunk of it slowly slither out and begin to start to form into a large blob again, slowly coming towards you, not Vivi, Corona. What will you do?
Well, I have one thing I could do.
Yeet that motherfucker into space.
That is exactly what I intended, actually.
I want you to roll me a Constitution save to keep concentrating on the Wall of Force.
I'm just going to let the Wall of Force drop.
As you let it drop, it slinks to the ground and slowly starts to approach Corin again.
That's fine. I'm going to use reverse gravity on the whole thing. Up you go.
Are you sure about that?
It's going to go up. It's not going to go towards us, so yes.
You use reverse gravity. You hear a rumbling sound beneath you, as bits of the black slimish goop begins to bellow up. And then it drags out with it something you haven't seen before yet.
What am I looking at?
Let me grab a picture for you. Out from it, of this slow black mush that you see coming out of it, you slowly realize it wasn't the ooze you had to be scared of. No, instead you see a large green figure coming out as you see a grave titan rise from the ground.
Oh, very cute.
As this grave titan rises, I'll give you a better picture here. As the grave titan rises out of the ground, it looks towards you. As it rises up a hand to try to swing down on you. Both of you roll me initiative. How much weight can a reverse gravity pick up?
If I'm not mistaken, it's not limited.
Oh, well, never mind then, as it just kind of gets swooped up. Crisis averted.
I can just imagine this situation, actually. Black Pudding goes up, Grave Titan comes up with it, looking menacing, and then continues to go up.
However, you needed to bring back a sample.
Did I turn it back off?
Are one of you fast enough to cut off one of its digits?
Yeah, I am. What do I gotta roll? Dex? Acrobatics? Athletics? What we got?
You need to roll acrobatics and survival.
Acrobatics, you got it.
And survival.
That's a 27 on acrobatics.
Okay.
And a 21 on survival.
You chop off
Spicy.
2 fingers that drop on the ground that are about the same size as you.
I'm just
Cool.
gonna watch as this Grave Titan goes into space.
You see as it's flailing around trying to get back down.
Should I drop it?
No.
Why not?
This is too fucking funny. Look how big that motherfucker is. He's going to space.
I think we just started the NASA program.
Bro, we are the NASA program.
So are you both
No.
going to take the finger back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some water, be right back.
You think we disappointed him? I think he was expecting us to fight him, but we kind of just outsmarted that one.
Yeah. I can just imagine the poor guy squirming as he just goes off into the blue abyss.
That's gotta suck.
I will destroy all enemy. Wait, where am I going? What is going on?
Who has wakened me from my slumber? Wait, why am I still rising? Hold up. Why? Hey, where am I going? I have slept for thousands of years just to float into space. This sucks.
Now you are his space Grave Titan.
He's only gonna keep going.
I always love it when my players completely side avert a boss fight.
Yeah, we figured we disappointed you with that one.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay. You'll have
There's
a
only 2 of us.
you'll have a harder one coming up soon.
I'm good with that.
Unless we outsmart that one too.
I doubt it. But then again, you somehow outsmarted a boss fight that you didn't even know was there.
Yeah, so you don't know what to expect.
No, I don't. So you both carry the fingers back to the base, in which you go up the steps into the base, through the map, and you go across the pit and hand and slink off these fingers to the general. He looks at you. Well, I'm very pleased that you've come back in one piece. I've forgotten the voice that I've used for him.
This one works.
It's a good time to make up a new one.
Well, I'm very happy that you all have returned to me. Now, what I say, will you give me the fingers that I require?
Yeah, Corin, give him the 2 fingers.
He sticks up his middle fingers.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I need to see the sample of the figures that you captured. What was it? What was the thing that took down our submarine?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, we sent him to space.
What I need to know what he was.
He's a Titan.
A Titan of what?
Green?
Oh, gods.
I wasn't
didn't-
paying attention.
I didn't...
Grave Titan.
Do you at least have a tissue sample of the beast?
Yes!
That would be the fingers.
Okay.
Puts up his middle fingers again.
He takes the 2 giant fingers that are on the floor, has some men carry them to a station for testing. Well, I believe that this concludes our business with each other. Can I see your contract? I need to see it to stamp it.
Yeah, here you go.
He takes the contract, stamps it, throws the stamp in off into the fucking like, onto the ground. Okay, get out of my fucking base so I can get to work.
Alright. Have a good day, Hitler.
Oh, and before you go,
Huh.
I do have some wonderful new papers for you from the headquarters as they sent this to me, but I'm giving it to you, so this is your problem now. Have fun, goodbye, ta-ta, never come back again.
Alright, whatever. Fucking, Hitler. Deuces.
Who is Hitler?
He's just a guy.
What kind of man is he?
A science man.
Oh, I see. It is so good to be recognized by another man of science. I'm sure he is a great man of wonderful accomplishments and achievements. This Hitler man sounds like a wonderful Wunderberg. Might I say, what kind of accomplishments did he make in his time?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are definitely cutting this out of the YouTube section.
Nope. Staying in the video.
He exterminated the Jews.
Who was the Jews?
An ethnic group of religious people.
Oh,
It wasn't
so...
cool.
Oh, I see. Then I can at least agree with him there that we do need to exterminate all the undead. So I guess we could call the undead an ethnic group. This man is very much ahead of his time. I wonder how he did it. What all the purging cost him. I wonder if I can get in contact with him for the technology he used. Maybe we could do similar technologies for the undead. That would be wonderful. Yes, this gives me new ideas for the future.
Well, you shouldn't, because he dead. He's dead.
Corn, shut up. Let's go.
Where one man dies, another one succeeds him and takes on his work.
Himself, so there.
I see the poor man could not handle the stress of running his own scientific experiments, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I'm happy to say you've compared me to another scientist, but I'm not quite sure I want to be compared to a dead one.
Yeah, he was kind of an asshole. So I imagine you relate pretty well to that.
Please get out of my headquarters before I turn you into my next experiment. Maybe I'll...
Kiss my fat fucking ass, bro. I am on my way out the door anyways, Hitler. Later.
Maybe I'll have to exterminate you in your race.
Good luck getting there, bud. Because if I could exterminate my race, I probably would too. Starting with myself.
Oh, would you like to join me then?
No. I don't want to be your friend.
And we've sidestepped the whole issue. How do you feel about creating that conversation?
I don't feel good about myself.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
I just created D&D Hitler. God
yeah.
That's okay. We'll just let that be future Corrin's problem.
Something like that will come back to bite you in any shape or form in the future.
How big is the base here?
It's quite large.
Hey, Mr. Dr. Hitler guy.
You've already went out of the base and the doors have shut.
Oh, I didn't say that I walked out of the base. I guess that was just forced upon me, huh?
You were saying you're going through the doors on your way out.
Well, I said I was on my way out, but I hadn't started moving yet.
I'd assumed.
I've been dragging you.
Well, you assumed wrong, sir.
The door's shut. Kaboom.
Alright, whatever.
No more of that. I'm never bringing him back again. You all hear...
Less than a mile. I could just dunk Hitler right now.
Well, as the door shuts, you all hear a loud shake and screaming from within inside as a bolt of lightning is stricken the mountain. Oh, how could that happen? You might say, as then the rumble collapses underneath the mountain, Everyone is dead. Don't even need to look. Everyone's dead. No investigation, no perception. Everyone is dead.
That's a fancy spell. I'm gonna learn now.
Yeah, I did that myself. I demanded and willed God to smite this place, and he did it.
I don't even ever want to even go there.
Karmic smite. That has to be like a 10th level spell.
Corin,
Yeah.
take 20 damage for making me say that conversation.
I feel like you should take your own damage there, bud. I succeeded in destroying, D&D Hitler. I deserve like a fucking statue.
You created and destroyed D&D.
Yeah, I deserve
Take-
a statue that should be destroyed.
A golden frying pan flies out of the sky and whacks you in the back of the head for 5 damage. As soon as you see the golden frying pan, it disappears, and you never thought it was there ever again. You now have gaslighting dreams for the next 5 days over the frying pan.
What frying pan?
Don't gaslight me.
Excuse me?
You believe, Corin, with all your will there is a frying pan. No one else saw the frying pan.
You didn't see that fucking frying pan, that was close to the, Dr. Hitler, his base.
And as you say that, both of you don't even remember this existing.
I remember it.
Looking at Corin sideways.
Just keep gaslighting me about Hitler, please. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Moving right along.
Please, I don't want to... Please stop. Please, I beg of you.
This is the greatest episode of all time.
God, I hate this.
Created Hitler, killed Hitler, annoyed the DM again.
And that's back to the frying pan that doesn't exist.
You've made the DM uncomfortable is what you've done.
I think I should reverse gravity, Corin.
I have the perfect gift for this. There you go. That's me.
You are whacked with another gold frying pan.
Cactus.
Another golden frying pan falls from the sky, and you are whacked in the head again.
Someone's just upset.
Done.
Hey, you here to see that fucking frying pan again?
No.
Now, would you
Yes, you
like
did.
to read the papers?
No, I want to burn everything that Hitler gave me.
If I could pause on this moment. If Corona did see the frying pan smack Corin, he's just happily saying no at this point. It
Corin,
doesn't matter how many smack him.
Corona, would you like to read the papers you got from the general?
Yes, I will.
They know the final location of where High Angel is hiding, and they need you to go assassinate him.
Oh, we gotta go kill bitch ass now.
Corin,
We gotta go kill.
Corin, I'll make
the
you
guy.
a GM deal.
Oh,
I will give you 1,000 gold back if you drop the Hitler.
I already wish to keep my gold, bud.
I'll give it back to you if you drop this.
You gotta sweeten the deal, bud, because I wish to keep my 7,000 gold.
Well, the second reason is because if you keep saying it, my whole channel is probably going to get a 3 strike.
This is very true.
This is why you got
Wait.
this sorted out.
Hmm?
Anyways, time to move on.
Your pockets are refilled with 7,000 gold. They feel heavier.
So I got an additional 7,000.
No, you never got your gold back in the first place.
That was the first wish from the 4.
Oh,
This is true.
you get 7,000 copper pieces.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay. Crisis averted.
I mean, I was gonna drop it after this episode, anyways. And I looked it up. You can say it. It's okay.
Only in a historical context.
Nah, you can say it as long as you're not supporting them, which we're not. We're completely shitting on
Okay.
them. Anyways, what the general have to say?
So as you read the note, the general said that they know where High Angel is living and hiding out. They found his dungeon. However, each time they try to go into the dungeon, they are smited with holy wrath. Since you're adventurers and you're expendable, they want you to go in there and kill him.
Of course they do. Bunch of assholes.
Once you complete this task, you are free, your contract is unbind, and you can leave the country.
Let's go kill this guy. Or convince him to kill himself. One of the two.
Can we just send him into space?
We could try.
Space. I don't have another space shot.
Well, that's alright. We gotta travel there, so we gotta get to our ship.
I was gonna say, are we going there on foot?
Fuck no. We don't walk.
As you slowly get onto your ship, the two legs drop from your backpack, Corin, onto the floor. As Vivi is back on the ship again, strapped to his chair with rope, because the captain wants him to stay in his chair. And Vivi looks at the legs and asks, "Why do you have my legs?"
Why do you not have legs?
We got a souvenir. Aha.
No, why does he not have legs? What happened?
As you say this, the doctor who put his legs back together said, "Oh, well, He unties him, tosses Vivi to the ground, and gets a butcher's knife out.
Huh. I don't think it's good.
You hear screaming and groaning as he chops off both his legs, and then gets the new legs and sews them onto the old slots. You hear men screaming from this cat for about an hour and a half until the new legs are sewn on. And once they're sewn on, they use healing magic to heal the legs to a limp state where now he can kind of walk.
On the right side, you have kinky stitches.
Each step sends a shooting hot pain inside his whole body. They toss the old legs overboard.
Goodbye, leggies.
Vivi is now walking again, kinda.
And we could have ate those.
You want to eat my legs?
I mean, I'll eat anything.
That's rude.
Is it?
You did eat bacon wrapped around your cock.
You eat cock bacon?
I'll eat anything.
Including cock bacon.
I did that once, yeah. Fucking smelled good. What do you want from me?
I think we need to rethink our living arrangement.
Well, I think you should, untighten your asshole.
Eyes wide, ass up, that's the fight.
What? Why are you crying?
Any positive reinforcement that Vivi feels, he feels as gaslighting.
Yeah, that tracks.
God, Corona, you abused your fucking cat.
Nothing exists. Everything is fake.
This poor boy.
What positive reinforcement did he receive?
That you cared.
I don't care. What are you talking about? As soon as he looks away, he forgets that Vivi exists.
Well, he thought you cared, which made him have the feeling of getting gaslit.
Oh, okay. So he played with his own mind on that one. Congratulations. You played yourself.
Vivi looks up to Corin since Corona does not love him.
I never said I don't love him. Only I get to abuse the cat.
Corin looks away from Vivi and immediately forgets that he exists.
In fact, knowing that positive reinforcement is exceptional gaslighting and suffering, Corona probably is going to give him more effect.
You see Vivi try to run away, but then he screams out in pain and falls to the ground and screams in more pain.
Good kitty, sweet kitty. The best kitty in the world.
Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur.
Vivi starts to cry. Congratulations. You're both assholes.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, but at least I'm an asshole to living beings, not a fucking cat.
He's a living being.
He's an animal turned into a living being.
Corin just looks up at the sky.
Well, would you be this? Would you be this mean to Blueford?
No.
Why are you this mean to Vivi?
Vivi's not a pet.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. Jesus, guys. God, this episode got fucking dark.
This episode is kind of cursed.
God damn it.
I like the cursed episodes. It's perfect.
Let's recap what happened this episode.
Please, no. Oh, God. So, are you going to tell the captain where you need to go?
Yeah.
Captain, take us to the place. Do it now.
Where the fuck you be wanting me to take you? Show me the goddamn coordinates, you foul heathens.
Alexander Anderson?
You foul heathens, you.
You foul heathens, you. You blood...
Protestant fuck buckets?
You Protestant fuck buckets.
Protestant fuck bucket.
You can say whatever you want, you Protestant fuck buckets. You wee Protestant sow.
I'm going to lift the coordinates up over my head. Over here.
Oh, yeah, if that's where we need to be going, lads, then we need to be getting there quickly.
He just points in a random direction, not really knowing which way to go.
Excellent. We don't trust your judgment, though, lad. You're a wee bit, how should we say, special in the Lord's head.
Did you just call me retarded?
No.
I'll kick your ass.
We said that the Lord finds you very special and has a special place for you in his top heaven there. I just turned into a Canadian, I don't know how it happened, but we went from Irish to Canadian.
I was about to say, I do the Canadian thing. That's my thing.
Okay there, we'll be gonna be heading out now. Now strap in for your belts.
No.
Okay, now you're just being fucking rude. So he whips the crabs and they slowly start to head off, pulling the ship in the direction that you guys need to go.
I am going to set up some traps next to Reyna.
Why?
Hey, what are you doing there, bud?
Tarvish comes out and slaps you in the face.
I blink at Tarvish and continue my business.
He hits your trap with a bolt of fire and disengages it.
Hey, why don't you mind your fucking business there, bud?
And if I don't... Get out of the Canadian.
I thought that was bringing back the German.
And why don't you get out of my lady's business? If you wish to set up a trap, I shall have to scorch you with the earth from whence you came. Common decency, my friend.
That's a very strange flavor of pie.
I thought it was a type of weed.
I'm saying pie next to Reyna.
Oh, how desperately I miss the lion.
The witch in the wardrobe? I don't get it.
Take a psychic damage.
Yeah.
You deserve that one.
Yeah, it was a bit of a stretch, I know, and it was just a dumb joke. I regret it.
Do we have a wardrobe? I want to know.
Probably.
No.
Probably one of the captain's cabin. Where does he keep his clothes?
He's a rotting corpse. Why would he change clothes?
Because he's got a sense of fashion.
Me and Corin will explore the ship in search of a wardrobe.
I second this.
You don't find a wardrobe.
Well, this is some bullshit. Let's make one.
We're going to spend the trip making a wardrobe.
I hate the both of you. God. I feel like I'm gonna go insane.
I think we made him mad again.
We have broken.
Oh, God. Lord.
Hey, we're really good at this, bud.
Oh, Lord. As you guys are moving... So I'm going to ask you guys this. This dungeon's going to take a while. Do you want to start the dungeon this session, or do you want to start the dungeon next session?
We might have rain in the next session.
Okay, then I'm going to have you hold off on the dungeon. So you search around for supplies to make this wardrobe, then. Roll me investigation checks.
I'm really good at this.
Same.
31.
You find some spare crates of wood underneath the bottom of the ship, in which you find
some wood.
And now you can start to make your thing.
I found some wood. I found some nails. I found Jesus.
I wonder if we can find some obsidian so we can put it inside the wardrobe.
Why?
Crafting another board.
No, we just need some lava and some water.
The wardrobe can go to Narnia.
Ah, Lord. So, if you can't tell, I'm so done with your guys' shit. Oh.
This is why we need Oberon around. Shit's just gonna devolve.
Roll me Constitution to see if you guys... Roll me Intelligence saves to see if you can even build this fucking thing.
Insane.
Save or check?
Saves.
Save. Alright.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, I got an 11.
You know the basics of what a wardrobe looks like, but you don't know how to build one.
We're gonna attempt anyways.
Exactly.
Both of you roll me performance.
I got a 21.
24.
You both manage to construct the vague outline and template for what is considered to be a wardrobe. You make
Looks
a
good enough for
wooden
me.
box with doors.
We need a proper craftsman.
Why? I think we did great.
I agree, but it's not aesthetically pleasing yet.
Captain, come down here and check this. He's got to know how to build stuff, right?
True. He is well to do.
Yeah, he's got nothing better to do but fix his ship. He's got to know some carpentry.
Roll me a deck save, Corin, with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Let me re-roll that then.
What'd you get?
Damn. With disadvantage, well, a 16, but I rolled a fucking nat 20. That sucks.
How does it suck that you rolled a nat 20?
Oh, because
It was with
I
a
mean,
disadvantage.
it was with the disadvantage.
So, you managed to crit dodge roll into a different dimension, 2 feet back into your own dimension, as he throws a bottle of whiskey at you and misses.
You gotta stop doing that.
You're gonna waste all the good booze.
I know, right? That's some good shit.
As you see him uncork a bottle of whiskey and attempt to drink it, it all goes through his bones.
Yeah,
He makes a
that
puddle on the
brings me-
ground.
that brings me to my next point. Why are you drinking whiskey if you can't taste it and it just goes on the floor?
He throws another bottle down the stairs that hits the stairs and shatters glass all over the stairs.
Why do you waste good things? Why do you hate happiness?
Just to piss you off.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I was gonna say, touche. That's a pretty good reasoning.
Yeah, that that makes sense.
Can't really argue with that one.
No, that's solid logic. I would want to see me unhappy too.
Hey, you little fuckwagon, look at this right here.
No.
It's a bottle of scotch with a red tab on it. Roll me a history check to see if you know what a red tab is on a scotch bottle.
23.
Fancy aged scotch.
Huh. What are you gonna do with that? You gonna throw it?
He walks over to Vivi and pours the bottle of alcohol on his wounds and smashes the bottle over his head and lights him on fire.
Why are you being mean to that thing?
Vivi begins to wake up and scream.
Why are you being rude to my cat?
Oh, is Daddy have an issue from beating his kids? I'm sorry. Were you the only one that could beat your poor sapling of a boy into a state of submission which he hates all life?
He doesn't hate life.
I don't know. Did you ask the depressed suicidal cat?
Did you?
Who said I'm suicidal?
Did you ask the depressed cat after you gaslight him every day? And then also ignore him every day? And then always give him pain instead of love?
I'm used to it. It's fine.
I can at least see...
Mind your fucking business.
I can at least see toxic signs where I see him.
Why am I on fire?
All's I'm saying...
toxic signs coming from you, who just, bullied him for no reason, and in the process of murdering him.
And would you have a problem with it?
I mean, I don't give a shit. It's not my cat.
I do.
Oh,
I
and
very
why?
much do.
Oh, and why would you have a problem with murdering your cat? Seems you don't give a shit about him, anyways.
So again, not my cat. He has a problem with it.
You're the one that crushed his damn legs.
This is true.
And suddenly, I don't think you're talking to me anymore.
You're the one. He doesn't point to you, Corny. He points to Corona. You're the one who crushed his damn legs into a broken pile of mess, and then you're also the one that continues to slap him and beat him. Oh, I love my cat. Bullshit.
Hey, Corin.
Hey, how's it going?
Can I see your bag?
My bag?
Look, if you
Yeah.
really loved him, you'd at least give him some love.
Sure,
At
if you,
least,
I
at least your
guess.
friend Corin doesn't beat his own kids. He just
I'm
ignores
gonna
them.
ignore the captain and rummage through Corin's bag, and I'm gonna grab his boomerang.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Vivi and bonk him on the head. Not hard, lightly.
You hear that Vivi is very depressed and that he is scared and is extremely insecure.
Which is why I'm bonking him on the head with the boomerang.
Hmm?
Which is why I'm bonking him on the head with the boomerang.
But all of that is directed towards you.
That's fine. I'm just stealing the thoughts out of his skull.
Well, you steal the thought, but the thought still exists.
In the boomerang, right?
No, that's not how the boomerang works.
Damn
You
it.
see, the boomerang works in the sense that you throw the boomerang, hits someone, and you can gain some information from them. It's like storing a message spell.
You're just like learning shit about them. It's not like a fucking. You're not like downloading anything onto a hard drive or anything like that. It's just like it's like pulling up a Google page or a Wikipedia page and then closing out the tab.
You're not helping.
I'm just saying.
Hmm. Oh, I can't fix it by erasing your memory, so I can fix it by starting anew. Hopefully. Good kitty.
What do you mean by that?
I think he's gonna, you know, love the cat unconditionally.
What do you plan on doing, Corin?
I'm not doing shit.
Corona? God damn it, Corona. What do you plan on doing, Corona?
I'm being nice to the cat.
I thought you were gonna kill him. Like
I mean, I
start.
could do that too.
I thought you were saying like, oh, I'm gonna start anew, and you're just gonna kill him and find a new cat.
Corin's gonna go sit in the corner and play with Draco.
I'm
As
gonna
you,
look at Corin. I think God suggested I murder the cat.
Well, tell God to go fuck himself.
did you even
He's
ask
not real
God?
anyways.
Do you wish to pray to me, Corona?
No, I prefer not. I just I'm just gonna be good to the cat. Good cat. Smart cat. I give cat ball.
He flinches away in fear.
What do you mean he pushes away in fear? It's me!
Yeah.
Wait, when did you beat him except for that time you broke his legs? Like, I'm just asking this out of character.
I never actually beat him. I just fell out of the sky on top of him.
That's the whole thing. That's traumatizing to a cat.
Yeah, but he's like an adult.
So
He's not a baby.
here's the thing. It is a cat supersized into a tabaxi body. It still functions on cat pet logic.
Oh.
So if your master was to crush both of your legs and break them apart, and each time that you ask out of love for help, they give you some kind of mean return or they ignore you, that depresses a cat and makes the cat feel depressed and not worthwhile.
I mean, yeah.
It also makes them fear the owner, as if the owner will.
The impression that he still had a pet like personality. Wasn't
I agree
considering
with
that.
He's sentient.
Yes, he can think, but you gotta think in terms of he has sentience a couple, he's only been sentient for 8 sessions now? He's gained human level sentience, but that means that he's maybe starting out at 5 years old. Sure, he can think for himself, kinda, and he follows your orders, but you're like his father figure and master. You've, yeah. It's not good.
Hey, I'll be good to the cat. Starting now. I'm going to give the cat ear massage.
He kind of backs away from you.
Okay.
And that's where we will end the session.